There definitely are differences. On the outside, there's a lot of pressure, financially from insurance companies, from new regulations, all of that. We have some of those challenges, but not as much. I've heard a lot of physicians talk about how great it is that they have more control over their practice of medicine. And so in that sense, there is a difference. There's also a difference in operationally what you can do and experience. For myself, I'm not a physician, I'm an administrator, but I've had the opportunity to go around Uganda to, right after Ebola outbreaks and provide humanitarian assistance and training, and I led a team of physicians and medical personnel, on that mission. And so experiences like that, you just can't get, anywhere else. It all depends on the country, the scenario. In Uganda, we were received great. They were extremely grateful to have our assistance, and countries like Afghanistan, Iraq, it may be different, and a lot of times our exposure is different than what an infantry soldier's exposure would be. Most of us medics, we maintain a hospital in a fixed location and receive, the injured and wounded. There are a lot of missions where medics like us are out there, kind of on the front lines, training and assisting, the Afghanis or the Iraqis or whatever host nation in rebuilding or building their healthcare and infrastructure. I would say not so much based on where they've been or what they've done. Obviously with age, a World War II vet, it needs different health care at their age than say a Vietnam vet or an Iraqi vet. Well, it depends on what status they are. So if they're a retiree, they have basically what we call TRICARE, the TRICARE healthcare benefit for life. If they've separated prior to retirement, and they have VA benefits, then they usually go to the VA system. So the VA system will see a lot more of the wounded, the prior vets. They'll be more in that system. If they've retired, then they still have access to our system, and they still receive full medical benefits. Active duty family members, the same. I guess just take into account the full picture, where they've been, what they might have experienced, what they might have been exposed to, not just physically but mentally.